Hello everyone, can you hear me? Help if I plug this in, wouldn't it? Alright. Hello everyone, can you hear me? It might be too loud there. Hello. Hello everyone. Let me know if you can hear me, if it's too loud or if it's too quiet. Perfect. Right, so who's as hyped as I am? I'm on cloud 9 this morning. It's just been such a good, well this afternoon, it's been such a good day for me. Hey Fat Nuts 420. No, it's been such a good morning for me. Like everything that's happened over the past couple of days, my head is just, it's been amazing. Let me just say hello to people. Hello Zach, hello Club Stadia, hello Keith McDermott, hello Chariot Gaming, hello Stadia First, hello Keith McDermott, hello Fat Nuts 420, hey Sophie. Oh guys, it's been such a good day. So as you guys know, I'll be giving away a free copy of Lost Words today. I'm actually really excited to get into this game. I've really been looking forward to it. But no, it's and then like moments before, just giving another code. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys this game. I'm looking forward to playing it myself. And then obviously I'm looking forward to giving away a code. But to get the code, you're going to have to stick around because I might give it away in the middle or maybe towards the end. Hello, Baron. Right, I am just going to check that everything is working. Where are we? But no, been a really good day. I'm looking forward to playing this game. Just going to check everything is going smoothly, make sure I can be heard. Right. Again, yeah. Super excited about this game, so I'm just going to open it up now. Right, I will be watching the cutscenes because I am very excited for this. Oh, beautiful game. So if any of you don't know the story behind this game, so it's about a little girl who her grandmother, do you know what, I won't spoil it for you, just watch, it's really good. Hey Stadia Play 1, thanks for joining me. Yeah, it's been a great day, super excited for this game. Modus Games hooked me up with an extra code, so I am ecstatic. You have no idea how happy I am. Hey Amondi, what's up? But yeah, no, stick around guys, I will be giving that free code away at some point in this video. But I want you guys to just get a look at it and have a little taste. Hello Brian. Oh, I love indie titles. Right, just gonna start the game now. Just love that little animation of the little girl sitting on the Hey Chose Reactor. Hey Modus Games, you made it. So guys, Modus Games is in the chat. Thank you for joining me, Modus Games. Thank you for hooking me up with the extra code. Guys, enjoy. I love the art style in this so far. Because they use a lot of watercolors, which is cool. Okay. So, what's going on here? Is my control gone? Oh no, something's wrong with my control. Right, let's try that again. Oh, okay. I have to use the right stick to move. That's fine. Let's have a look at the options anyway. So audio. I love this art style with all the watercolors. It's so nice. Gameplay. Cursor sensor. Alright. Controls. If I can. Okay. So okay. That makes a lot more sense now. Alright, let's go back. Hey Ro. Thanks for watching guys, thanks for joining me. Again, big shout out to Mark Backler, who is the creative director of Lost Words, to Rachel Pratchett for writing the story behind this game, and Modus Games, who are the publisher, and again in the chat is Luke, who is the community manager. This game looks great, whoever published it, it's pretty cool. Alright, let's start. Such a beautiful game already. I love this little animation of the little girl. I'll be watching the cutscenes, guys. That's Izzy and her grandma. This is Izzy's diary.
This book belongs to me.
That's cool. And then I have the cursor, and then I've got the little girl.
Hello,
Nice.
journal. Is it okay if I call you that? It's a bit formal, I know. But we've only just met. Let me introduce myself.
Some Disney vibes. Introduce myself. That's your journal.
I'm Isabel Barbara Cook. Most people call me Izzy, not Dad. He calls me Titch. He's such a numpty head.
This is like such a cute game. Hey, Andy Morphs. Oh, I really love the art style of this game. What a numpty head.
My little brother Ben calls me Isbo. I call him He Who Chews Curtains. He likes red for breakfast and blue for dinner.
Oh, that's cool. So I just run down the curtain. Oh, that's cool. And blue for dinner.
And then there's...
Oh, I guess I got to grab the word. Do I? Yeah. Okay. So I'll get used to those controls.
Mom, my top tea drinking buddy.
It's just a nice slow paced game.
I go get my tea and this
What do I do here?
is Pinky.
Okay.
I think she's jealous of you, Journal.
Pinky Fat. Actually afraid of mice. This is Pinky. Okay, so I gotta go this way. I really like the... So if you look at it, the art style is watercolours, and then you've got... It's like the way that you kind of turn things on.
Today's my
Hey,
birthday.
Stadia Arcadia.
Dad made his best cake. Mum and Gran started the singing. Ben gurgled along. I blew out the candles.
Guess I've got to move this word. Oh, that's so cool. So this is what it means by use the word set, actually. And then I guess, I can use this as an actual... Which also help me get into here.
Since I was little, I've always dreamed of becoming a writer. This is where you come in, Journal.
Can I use these words? Oh. Quite get used to these controls. Oh, she can climb. That's cool. Probably best to use this one again. See, I think these are collectibles that just kind of give you little hints in the game, and I guess I've got to use them again. Such a sweet game. Well, I know this is a game that my wife would enjoy playing. Guys, thanks for joining me in this chat. No worries, thank you for staying to the Arcadia. Gran always says, a writer writes.
A writer? Right.
No one ever got anything
Hey, Jeremy.
just by wanting it.
Oh, so cute.
I guess that birthday wish was a waste then. Gran said writing is about exploring your thoughts. It helps you unlock your feelings.
Guys, I'm sorry I'm very quiet. It's actually a gentle, slow-paced game. It's really nice. It's a nice change from what we have already out on Stadia. This is interesting. Oh, I wonder. Oh, that did not work. Okay, I think I know what I've got to do. If I jump across. Yeah. Clever.
I'd like to write something that will make Gran smile.
I am giving away a
She
copy.
always talks about
One
little
second, guys.
acorns growing into big trees. Is that to make me feel better about my height?
Guys, again, I am giving away a free copy. I'll be giving it away maybe in the middle or towards the end. You just got to stick around to find out. But at the minute, enjoy this gameplay. It's a nice slow pace. You can have this on in the background and you can just listen to the story. It's actually really sweet. There's so much to this game. Oh, that's cool. Oh.
Or about my writing. I want to write a story, but what kind? A romance?
See, now this is starting to get to me just because I know the story of this game, and she's talking to, or not talking to her grandma, but she's writing in her diary and saying all these things, and yeah. Goodness.
Science fiction? A comedy? A drama? Fairy tales? Wait, we're getting somewhere. A fantasy story. So, how do I start my fantasy story? Once upon a time.
Oh, am I going to get into the nitty-gritty of it?
No one said this would be easy. Again. From the top.
It's actually a really nice introduction to the game. Like, it doesn't kind of force you into the sort of like the middle of it. It kind of just gets you used to the mechanics. Although I cannot work out how to get in. How do I do this? Do I just... There we go.
Not so far away. In the land of Astoria.
Astoria. So this is where the game is.
A place of peace.
Yeah.
And magic.
It's where the game's kind of based. It's where you kind of do your exploring. Guys, Modus Games is in the chat, so please show him some love. They are the ones who publish this game, so please show them some love in this comment. Show them some love. Maybe say hi. Just right. What do I do? How do I get in there? Maybe she's waiting in the journal. Oh, there is.
There lived a girl named...
What name do you think she's gonna go for? I reckon she'll go for Izzy. Oh. Sounds like a noble spirit, maybe. Someone who confronts monsters like a bird in the sky. I wonder if this means I can kind of choose what sort of character I go into. So my Stadia name is Raphael. Just in the top right corner, just there. But no, I wonder if you can choose any name you want. Someone who confronts monsters, feels like a bird in the sky, sounds like a noble spirit. So what I want to be, noble, someone who's brave, or someone who just wants to fly. Hey, Stadia Talk, thank you for stopping by and showing me some love. Guys, again, Modus Games, the publishers of this game, are in the chat. Say hello, maybe ask a few questions, maybe he'll answer them, maybe he won't. You never know. And again, guys, I am giving away a free copy of this game. And who doesn't like free stuff? Alright, I don't know what name to pick. What name should I pick, guys? No, I'll count to 10. This one's picked a name, otherwise I'll pick one. I'm going to count to 10 and you guys can pick a name, okay? 10. Or count down. Grace. Okay, thank you, Sophie. I'll choose Grace.
Grace. Everyone knew her by the bright colour.
Oh, I can choose colours. Oh, this is cool. So this is how you kind of do customer creation. So I'm guessing you're choosing the name, choosing the colour, and then it's basically character customization, but a clever way to introduce it into the game. I'm going to choose this because I quite like the colour green.
Of her green dress. She was ready to begin her adventure.
That's cool. Sorry, Baron.
Caring for it her whole life, for she was the only apprentice of the village guardian, Elder Ava.
This must be her grandmother. Or an imitation of her grandmother.
Everyone was very fond of Grace. Her heart was full of curiosity and compassion. The villagers agreed that no one was...
Ooh. Kind, smart, playful. Shall I let you guys make these decisions? It's a lot of choices, it's really cool. I wonder if this actually changes the way the actual story of the game goes. But I think I'm going to go for smart.
as smart as her.
Am I going to be able to go into the world now? I think I'm actually going into the world now. Guys, again, thank you for coming out to watch. Really appreciate it. I've been waiting for this game for ages. I'm really looking forward to it. And again, I will be giving out a free copy of this game, so just stick around and enjoy, guys.
There lived a young girl named Grace.
That's a very good question, Baron. Modus Games, is there just one ending?
Smart and loved to study and learn new things.
I agree, Treviosus. I don't know how to say that. Treviosus? Am I saying that right?
Suddenly, a faint speck of light floated down and began to buzz around Grace.
Must be my cursor.
Hello, little firefly.
Yeah.
Oh, Elder Ava's gonna be so happy. Let's head back to the village. The firefly shared Grace's excitement. I was studying before you showed up, Firefly. We should pick up my books on the way back. I sometimes forget where I put stuff, especially when I'm lost in a book.
Oh well. Wow, this game moves really nicely. Oh,
About a pirate queen. Such an exciting life.
so do I collect books? How does this work? Okay. I just want to just sit here for a minute and just enjoy that. Look at that art. Look at that design. It's incredible.
This one's about ancient lands. Maybe we'll go there, Firefly.
Oh, okay. So much elements to this game.
This one was about the history of spoons. A little boring. Come on, Firefly.
I can't get over this art.
Bit further down.
Sorry.
I love doing that. The bridge was an old, creaky affair. Careful, Grace. Careful. Grace imagined shark fins circling below.
I feel like if I talk, you guys are going to miss bits. Can I raise the game volume? Yeah, of course. Give me 1 second. Let me know how that is, guys. Did I do the right one? Let me know if you can hear the game now, guys. That's any audio. That's it. Let me know if you can hear it now, guys.
We made it, Firefly. And... down!
Which am I going? This way. Oh. Again, guys, I'll be giving away a free copy of this game,
Secret paths back to the village.
courtesy of Modus Games.
Like this one.
Perfect. But like I said, guys, yeah, there's like a lot to this game.
She loved feeling the roots around her,
And
as
there's,
if the tree was giving her a gentle hug.
and there's a lot of speaking in it, so I don't want to speak over her. Otherwise, you'll miss parts of this game that kind of give it its charm. That's a bit. I can make it a bit louder, a bit more. 1 second, guys. Right, let me know if that is.
Nearly there, Firefly.
Is that any better?
Just one more little slide. Here we go! Woohoo!
So simple yet so clever. Guys, let me know how that is for the volume. Perfect. Perfect.
The old cargo lift, barely used. Her own secret entrance to the village above. Grace couldn't wait to learn more about fireflies. She'd get herself a book about her village's history. Look, Firefly.
There's multiple endings. Oh, that is good to know, Modus Games.
Home.
Did you hear that, guys? There's multiple endings.
The warm lights and enticing smells of Elder Ava's hut welcomed her.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but when she walks, it depends on what she's walking on. You can hear
Elder
different
Ava.
noises.
Happy birthday, Grace.
You hear her climbing the stairs.
I've made a new friend.
One of our sacred fireflies. This is a very special thing indeed.
Does this mean...
Yes, it is time. Would you fetch me that box, please?
Ava was sure that Grace would rise to the occasion.
I'll be giving away a free copy of this game. And hey, Antonio. Would rise. Okay. So cool. Guys, sorry, I'm just pausing it for a second. I just have a theory. I know there's multiple endings to this game, as Modus Games in the chat said, but is this story kind of her imagination, do you think, of... Do you know what? I'm not going to say anything. Just play the game. I have a theory in my head of what's
Go
going on
ahead.
here.
Open it.
And it's making me a bit sad. Okay, oh,
This will store all the magic words you find.
that's cool.
Some will stay with you, others are fleeting. They
Okay.
will help you overcome any obstacle. Now, your training is complete. Congratulations, new Guardian of the Fireflies.
Guardian? But that's you.
Guardian in retirement now. You should head to the shrine tree for the other Fireflies' blessing. I'll join you shortly, dear.
Right, so that's what I was... so in this game, I'm guessing you have this book and then you can use these words for different things. So it's an atmospheric puzzler, I know that much. Guys, again, thank you for joining me. Today's been such an amazing day. So much love has been shown to me by the creators of Lost Words, the publisher Modus Games, Luke, the community manager of Modus Games. He's the one that provided me with an extra code, and I'll be giving that away in this live stream. So guys, please stick around. Hey Project Stream. Thank you, Project Stream. Yes, I'm glad that I can make you aware of this game, and I appreciate it. Right guys, I'm going to get back into it. But this book here keeps the words that I use, so they're like magic words. Alright.
Oh, before I forget, a little something of mine to mark the occasion.
Elder Ava reached inside her pocket and handed Grace a gift. Ava's favourite pendant, set with a giant...
There's so much choice in this game. Like, there's so much choice, and Modus Games in the chat earlier said there are multiple endings. So what does that mean? That means any decision that you make within this game will change the outcome of the end of the game. So this game has more than one playthrough. And if that's not worth it, that's worth it to me. Right. I'm gonna go for a emerald. No, sapphire.
Sapphire.
Now, off you go. I'm so proud of you, Grace.
Sorry. Ooh, sorry. Just a little story. So this game is about this girl and her grandma, and I can relate to it a little bit. Just my wife recently lost her grandmother, and they had a very close relationship, and it had a bigger impact on me than I actually realised. So I think that's why I'm a little bit more connected with this game.
I can't wait to try out
Sorry.
my magic book. And all at once, Grace was surrounded by the hustle and bustle of village life.
Okay, that's where my word book comes in.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Wait a
I'm the new guardian.
She's got the power. She must have the book.
I got the
Grace
power.
must be the new Firefly Guardian.
You know,
That
Grace
was
Sapphire.
amazing.
The best thing I've seen all morning.
The mess. Right. Obviously, I need to rise this. But I want to see what's this side first. No. Right, I'm going to see if I can make this rise. Look at that. What would that do for me though? Does it help me do anything? No. Nope, nothing. Let's keep going. See what my ankles are
Why do we have to be on cargo duty all the time?
Oh, my back's aching just looking at it.
Grace loved throwing stones over the rooftops, but not today.
Ah, miss, look. Grace has the book.
Today, the Firefly Shrine was waiting. She looked over her bustling treetop village.
I heard you had a bit of leaf mold.
This was all she knew.
Yeah, Elder Bat.
Resurrect, I actually know the answer. Resurrect, I know the answer. It's actually was Unity. They use Unity to build this game.
Smell that. That's the scent of paradise.
I could always use more paradise. I'll take 10.
But inside, she was still curious.
Hey, Grace. Happy birthday. No, you can't have a magic book.
Good to see you, Grace.
But Grace has one. But that's different. She's
Wow,
special.
that's
But
rude.
you say I'm special.
Careful, careful. No need to rush.
About the world that lay beyond.
Guys, again, sorry. Sorry, I'm not speaking much into this game. It's actually really more just sort of kind of a listening one. I will talk when there is space to talk, but right now I'm just really enjoying this game. Thank you for joining me, guys. Again, massive shout out to Mark Backler, who is the creator of this game, alongside a beautiful team. Rachel Pratchett, who wrote the story for this game based on her own relationship with her grandmother. Modus Games, who published this game. Luke, the community manager for Modus Games, who gave me the extra code to put out for you guys, so thank you very much. Again, guys, I will be giving out a free copy of this game at some point in this video, so stick around.
Berries in the mechanisms again.
Oh, we can't carry this by hand.
Then you better get working.
Can I get some help, maybe?
Oh, thanks.
No. Put down your own lads.
The bridge swayed in the warm breeze. Its slats creaked with a gentle familiarity as Grace crossed it.
So the girl writing the story is narrating it, which is cool. I don't think it was made in the UK. I think it was made in America. I think this will be a bedtime game for me, half hour or so. Yeah, it's a nice chill game. It just slows you down. Nice change of pace. Exactly. Change of pace from Doom. Oh, is it? Oh, yes, it's based in Essex. I knew this. Ridiculous. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, Modus. I got mixed up. Yes, Essex, the UK. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. Apologies. I'll leave the questions to you, Modus. Mr. Modus Games.
Seen that book for a while, Grace. You off to see the fireflies? Let me get the gate. Ah! Blast! Damn pulleys!
Don't worry, I got this. Grace, bust out the book.
Grace couldn't wait to see the fireflies. Soon they'd bless her as new village guardian. What's being guardian going to be like, Firefly? I hope it's adventurous.
I wonder if you can get achievements in this game.
Let's swing into adventure.
Okay. Really have to swing.
Perfect.
That rock there looks like the ledge from Lion King. So be sure to select 1080p to watch this, guys. Yeah, no, Project Stream, you are correct. If you go into your options and you press 1080p, 60 frames per second, whatever your resolution is, watch it in that. This game is actually so beautiful. The art, amazing. You hear that, guys? A 10-person team made this game. A 10-person team. Look how beautiful this is. You can see this is where Rafiki held up Simba. So gorgeous.
Grace crawled through the dank, dark tunnel. It didn't feel like being hugged at all.
Let me know how the sound is of the game, guys. Okay. Time to use the book.
The rocky cliff face posed no challenge to her now.
But she loves to slide.
The sacred bell to announce her arrival.
I've got to ring the bell. Oh look, there's my first achievement. Just what I was asking. Let's have a look at that. Hear ye, hear ye. Ring the bell in E1. In E1. Interesting. Oh, episode 1 maybe? I wonder how many episodes there are. Right, let me get down. How do I get down? Oh, I've got to swing over. That makes a lot more sense.
At last, the tree was in sight, home to the fireflies, whose ancient energy kept the village safe from harm.
How did she get it?
Go on. Show them what you can do. That's it. They're accepting their new guardian. At last, I can get a lion.
glowing light surrounded her,
At last I
a
can get alone.
timeless energy that birthed stars and forged suns. Now she was part of it, forever. And so Grace became the new Firefly Guardian. But her biggest adventure was yet to come.
I don't know if any of you caught that, but the Guardian, she said, and I can finally get a lion. So, yeah. I think
Hello,
so this
Journal.
game's going.
This time of the year,
Good. Yeah. So that must be episode 1.
it gets dark so early, like the day. It's just an accident,
Oh, wow.
and the night
So clever.
is how the world really works. Stars and fireflies glowing in the dark.
So clever, this game. Like, sorry, I'm just going back. It's so simple.
I've never actually seen a firefly. Do you think that matters, Journal?
Colours. Well, guys, when I say simple, I mean it's not massive explosions. It's not guns or swords or anything in your face. It's just a nice, sweet game. And guys, again, Modus Games is in the chat, so and he's answering questions. So guys, feel free to ask him questions. I hope that's all right. Thank you, Luke. Luke is the community manager at Modus Games. But I'm just.
Glowing things are cool, especially in nature.
What do I have to do? Oh, okay.
On holiday in Wales, Gran and I would go to the beach.
You broke your knee, Baron. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
And look up at the stars.
Guys, so look how beautiful that is. Make sure you do have your settings turned all the way up, just to see how beautiful this game is at minimum. Just that at minimum. Make sure you have that turned up.
But one night, we looked down instead.
And Project Storm, my daughter and my wife would love this game as well. My little girl would love just to watch it, and my wife would definitely love just to play this.
The stars were shining in the water. It was like the sky
So cool.
got flipped upside down.
This is a game that you can just wind down to.
We took off our shoes and socks and waded into the water.
Yes, Antonio, I agree. The music as well matches it perfectly. Yes, Modus Game is also doing Rock of Ages 3.
As we walked over the pebbles,
And I think there's one other game as well.
they glowed beneath our toes. Gran said it was called bioluminescence. Tiny plankton in the water being moved back and forth by the tide. I knew it was just little creatures, but it felt like
I wonder if they're going to write a book of this. Because this would be a sort of story that I would read to my little girl.
magic.
Or a TV show or something along those lines. Maybe a little mini-series. I'd watch that. Just have a look at the comments before I go back in. Probably a better question. I agree. Music's lovely. Yes, guys, this is also a first on Stadia for a year. This is the equivalent of an exclusive. This is a Stadia first not an exclusive, but an exclusive to Stadia for 1 year on Stadia first. So we get to play it first on Stadia. What do I do with this? The home page. So beautiful. Right, let me see if I can. Oh. Sorry guys, 1 second. I have no idea what just happened there. Oh, that must be my wife. Sorry guys, 1 second. Apologies for that guys. Again, I did say I have a little girl. And she must be messing about with the iPad. But hopefully, look, I get to show you one of the cool features of Stadia. One of the cool features of Stadia. Because I kind of just got kicked out of my game, I should be able to just go straight back into where I was. Thank you, Modus Games, for stopping by. I appreciate that. So the game should hopefully just bring me back to where I was. Or not. Wait, hold on. I think it did. Yeah, look, there we go. See, this is, again, look, it's giving me an opportunity to show you one of the cool features of Stadia. So my game just got cut off because my little girl just tried to go onto Netflix, or tried to cast onto Netflix. And look, the game has brought me back right to where I was. Tell me that is not amazing.
I got up very early the next morning. I sneaked into the kitchen, got a jam jar, and went down to the shore to where I'd seen the plankton.
Which way should I push it? This way. Will it let me?
That evening, I was so excited. I carefully put the jar on my bedside table.
Thank you, Roger, told me you're right. They loaded it so quickly, and I'm sure no one saw anything. Again, guys, look, I'm about 45 minutes into this game. I haven't even noticed that I'm 45 minutes into this game. It's that good, it's that gripping. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. I will be giving away a free copy of this game at some point in the stream, but you have to stick around to find out. And those of you that are here are more likely to get it than anybody else.
And waited for the night. But it didn't glow. I was devastated. I showed Gran the jar. She laughed. Gran always says,
Let's see, you can't put a cork, nature, and you can't put a cork in nature. That's a proper sentence, right?
You can't put a cork in nature.
they need sunlight and nutrients from the tide. Gran knows about those things. She used to be a marine biologist. Gran bought some special algae that would grow at home. We spent the whole day planning it.
Okay. Alright. How would we start a fish tank? Obviously pebbles first.
Pebbles.
A house.
A house.
Lights.
Lights.
Glass stones.
Glass stones.
Corals, obviously.
Corals.
Water. I'm gonna put company in there for. Oh, what does company mean though?
Company.
That's a little toy. Sand.
Sand.
Water.
Water. We took pictures for Gran's photo album. For our future selves to remember.
That's cool. Is anybody else getting the feels? I'm definitely getting the
How the
feels.
tank took ages to fill. How we took turns stirring the algae in. How happy we were when we had it all set. Just needs time to develop, said Gran.
Take time to read some of the comments, guys. I'm always slow on that stuff. I'm doing schoolwork, so congrats in advance to get to it. Kojima tweeted his recommendation that gamers take time to read during these times. This is a great way. This is a great game to just read, to chill out. Like, if they made a book of this, I would read this to my daughter, and probably to myself as well. Definitely a neat game, great. Yeah, it's just so chill, relax, and music's so sweet as well. Out of interest, how are you going to decide who wins? What do you mean, decide on who wins? Who wins what?
After 6 days, the algae was ready. I put the tank on my desk and ran my finger through the water.
And then something incredible happened. Let's have a look.
My own bit of magic.
Should you jump in? What am I missing?
Izzy.
That was Mum. She just got a call.
Right, sorry, guys. How are you going to decide who wins? How am I going to decide who gets the code? I'm going to put the code somewhere. I'm going to probably put it in this chat, because you guys have stuck around to watch it, so that's only fair. I'm going to put the code in the chat, and then the first one that can redeem it will get it. But you have to, just a little hint to you all, to redeem it you have to do it on a browser. You can't do it on your phone. I don't think you can do it on your phone. You can't do it, I'm not sure you can do it on the Chrome Plus, but I know you can do it from a browser, and it'll be quickest way to do it is from a browser. So maybe if you guys have that open and ready, I might drop it at any point within this game. But back to the story. Her mom knocks on the door, and they just got a call, and I can see where this is going. So
She has to leave now. It sounded really bad. I have a weird feeling in my stomach.
guys, if the stream cuts off, it's not because I'm crying. Just so you know. Gosh. Alright.
Something I don't know how to deal with. We just heard that Gran has had a stroke. I don't want to believe it. I can't lose her.
Good. Good. Oh. Yep. Oh, it's getting real now. It's gonna stretch for a second,
Grace
guys. Sorry.
woke from a hazy, distant dream.
Right.
Something unnatural had stirred her from slumber. What's that noise? Eldoreva?
Yeah, I tell you that is correct. The bit did flip in the stomach, yeah. Guys, sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional. Yeah. Alright, let's play the game. Right. So So this must be her emotions and what's going on within
Grace,
her.
a giant creature is attacking our village.
Attacking?
I agree, Pedro Storm.
I thought the fireflies protected us.
There must be something wrong. Get to the tree at once. Hurry.
Sophie G, you're gonna have to cry for the both of us again.
What creature could have caused this? And suddenly, Grace was surrounded by smoke and cinders. As she hurried past the crackling rooftops, her concern grew.
Hey, Grace, you gotta hide.
You can hide with us.
Broken. The lift.
No, there's no space. Okay.
Guys, I just want to say this is actually like a Disney film. Like, this is just the first act. Yeah. Finding Nemo, the mom dies.
She looked at her burning treetop village. This was all
Lion
she
King.
knew.
Her dad dies. His dad dies. Gosh.
This was home. She needed to get to the fireflies.
I'm telling you.
She needed to keep everyone safe.
Please, Grace, help me out. I'm trapped under this thing. Oh, thank you, thank you. Never thought I'd be so glad to see my feet again.
No, no, no! I need to get to the firefly tree. The bridge was beyond repair.
Oh, I got a new word. Repair. Oh, that's cool. It's like Inception. What should we do? Yeah, project on the voice acting is superb. Sophie and Antonio, you're going to do enough crying for the both of us. I'm going to be holding that in until I get off camera. Yeah, the art style is so good.
Okay. One step at a
Oh.
time.
Silly. Sorry, I was trying to read the chat. Right, so I read that word again. Repair again. What should be on it first? Yeah, that's it. There we get the word.
Word magic. Yeah. A terrifying noise echoed from beyond the village gate. Grace rushed out to meet it. Soon she would prove herself as the new village guardian. I can do this. Right, Firefly? Right?
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry.
But she could not deny the creeping terror. The earth yawned below her.
Sophie G, you are telling me.
Phew. Made it. That was scary.
I think I'm headed back to the tree. Guys, again, thank you for joining me on this stream.
This tree did not comfort her.
Big shout out to the creators of Lost
It was as
Words.
scared as she was.
Big shout out to Modus Games for publishing it. hooking me up with a copy of the game and a code
With
to give
nobody
away.
around to extinguish them, fires burned out of control.
Just got a new again, guys. This is just a game that is just relaxing. Such a change of pace from all the other games that we have.
Some words will stay with you, others are fleeting.
A strange blaze crackled ahead. Is that fire? I've never seen a flame like that before.
That word disappeared. Extinguish. But guys, at the end of this, I'll be giving away a copy, or maybe just before the end. But again, guys, thank you for joining me. And that code is courtesy of Modus Games. So
The sacred bell
go show them
lay
some love.
silent on the ground.
Oh, where's the bell gone? Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, I can use that new word, can't I?
Nearly there. Oh no. No, no, no. Where are the other fireflies?
Thank you, Antonio. Project on. So could I. Sophie, so could I. I wonder how many hours of gameplay is packed in this. And I said earlier that multiple endings have been confirmed. Yeah. If you scroll up in the chat as well, Modus Games actually themselves said that there are multiple endings. But, yeah. Thank you, Antonio, for that.
Fireflies? Please be here. Please be here. Soon, the dreadful realization dawned on Grace. The fireflies were gone. A new determination rose in her. She would find.
Oh my goodness. Right, so this must be how the different endings also come into place. I know, Antonio. Right, so like I have a choice now. I would find revenge, knowledge, or the fireflies. Oh. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should find knowledge, the fireflies. I'm gonna go for knowledge. Although revenge sounds very good. No, I'm gonna go for knowledge.
Knowledge. Elder Ava! Something took the fireflies.
I know. Our people will fall sick without them.
There has to be a reason why this happened. I'll find out.
Thank you, Project Stream. I think probably because my voice is so soft. Thank you, though. That means a lot, Project Storm. Thank you, man.
I'll be back with answers.
Go, and may the love of this village guide you. Always.
Grace took a deep breath. She knew what she had to do. She would find answers, one way or another. The earth could fall away beneath her, but she would not be stopped. This was further than she'd ever been before. And yet it was exhilarating,
So good.
wondrous, and terrifying. Fear was at her side.
And the words are just read in the
And hope in her heart.
best order. Like, it doesn't go ahead and you have to do a certain part.
But things were about to get worse. Much, much worse.
Wow, things just got interesting.
Is that a dragon? It's big.
I don't know what the dragon
But
represents.
Grace would not slow down.
So the story
Not
obviously
for crumbling paths.
represents her emotions.
That's not a very good ending.
Should probably repair.
Not for giant monsters. She would get the fireflies back, no matter what.
Okay guys, again, this is going to be a quiet stream because it is a lot of kind of reading and listening. A lot of reading and listening to it. Just going to look at the comments 1 second. He's just very attentive and takes his time, which is appreciated. Thank you, Antonio. That was a massive dragon.
She would catch the dragon. No, wait!
Ooh. Why are you chasing a dragon?
She raced forward and leapt.
And this is the bit on. Look at my video, the cover of it. That's the scene that's from.
Hello, Journal. We went to see Gran today.
Sorry, guys. Bear with me 1 second. Okay.
In the hospital. It looked like a big grey fortress. It took us a while to find the right room.
Sorry to kill the mood, guys. I'm going to be playing for another 25 minutes maybe. So anywhere in between that time, I'm going to be dropping that code in the chat, okay? Again, massive shout out to Mark Backler, the creator of the game, who gave me a free copy so that I could play it and stream it. Rachel Patchett for writing this amazing story. Who else? Luke Croft, the community manager of Modus Games, who like not too long ago like sent me a message and just said thank you for my videos and stuff like that, and I just appreciate that he reached out to me because I was trying to reach out to him obviously, and he ended up giving me another copy which I'm giving away in this chat, so thank you all so much. Sorry to take away from this game, but I'm gonna get back into it now. It's a great game.
Dad let me open the door.
That must be the grandma's room number that she's in. So for those of you who don't know, Izzy's a little girl writing this diary, and the diary kind of acts as her feelings, and her grandma just had a stroke and she doesn't know how to feel, so her whole world has been turned upside down, and they've just gone to the hospital now, and yeah, so make sure you guys have your feelings intact here, alright? Thank you, Treviosus and Antonio.
Gran has a big, cozy bed at home. Nothing like the hospital one she was in. Lying in there, she looked so small. I don't remember her being that small.
Gosh. This game. That's why I've been looking forward to it.
Gran's eyes were open, but she struggled to...
I think my wife is watching the stream and I don't know how she is going to be reacting to this, because, yeah. somewhere. Maybe somewhere. There it is. Okay, so I can choose which one I want to choose out of this. Struggle to pronounce, find, choose. Let's say find. So much choice in this game.
Find the right words. She just couldn't.
Gosh. Know what I'm picking. Oh, you can't pick any word. Speak.
Speak properly. The doctor said it was called dysphasia. It was caused by the stroke.
Gosh.
She's usually so talkative, but now she kept stopping.
No.
Mid-sentence, as if all the words.
Sorry, it's stretched again.
She could find were just
This is her not being able to pronounce the words.
out of reach.
God.
I could see it really frustrating her. And then Gran started coughing. They put an oxygen mask on her.
I can't handle these pictures. Oh, it's not gonna make me put it on her, is it? This game is really trying to get you in the feels, man. Right.
I told her she looked like Darth Gran.
How am I not crying? Because I don't really want to cry on camera, guys. I don't need that right now. It's cute. A little Star Wars reference in there. So they kind of lighten the mood with a bit of humour.
She smiled at that.
Sorry, I'm just gonna take a picture of this. A little screenshot.
That reminds me of Gran telling me how she took Mum to the cinema.
Because I think these are like my favourite bits of the game.
Long time ago, when Mum was my age.
I think the best bit of this game is the story.
A Gran story. Gran and Mum went to see my favourite movie. Mum fell asleep,
Oh, it's going to like the Star Wars.
but Gran fell in love with it. When I was little, Gran would
So
show
cute.
it to me. On a battered video cassette, Gran would laugh at the robots and guess a funny smile. Whenever the scruffy-looking smuggler showed up, we'd watch it until we could quote all the best lines. We laughed a lot. Once she gets out, we're going to watch them all over again. And when the next movie arrives, Gran and I are going to go to the cinema. Together.
I hope everyone makes it. Just gonna get that last 30 seconds.
And soon, Gran and I will be playing games again.
No, Mark, you're not too late for the contest. There is
I
still
can't
time to win.
wait! This time, I'll beat all her high scores.
Cute, isn't it?
For sure. Gran's a tough cookie. In video games
I'm looking forward to iOS support as well.
and everywhere else. I heard Mum
hear that.
I've never seen her cry before.
Oh my gosh.
She looked so sad. I didn't know what to do. So I made her a cup of tea.
Right, let's see. Well, let's a little bit of humour. Let's make the tea correctly. So it goes tea bag, then it goes milk. No, I'm joking. It does not go milk. If you put milk in, you're a mad person. Oh, I've got to fill the kettle up. Cry. Andy, don't tempt me, boy. Don't. Right, milk. That is a milky tea. He's making tea for her mum. Mum, go on. Mum, take the tea. What's wrong? What have I not done? I don't see this, I made her a tea. Or do I strip on
Just
her?
like Gran's, she said.
I don't know how to get up, guys. What am I missing? Can anybody see anything? Have I missed anything that I can do? Gosh. Guys, am I being silly? I don't know what to do. I cannot get up. Oh, there we go. Simple, really.
Mum said Gran was
you,
getting
Antonio.
tired.
Getting sympathy.
I said she's getting better.
I think I might scare people off if I cry. They turn up to the stream and tears running down my face. Like, what's going on? Let's leave this window. Mom said Grandma's getting better. Please don't be a butt.
Mum said she felt helpless. I said she was just sleepy. Mum said Gran's going to... I said she's going to be fine.
Sorry guys. This sentence right here, and this little girl is standing up for her, looking after her mom. Just like, okay. Good.
Everything is going to be fine. All you need is a leap of faith.
Just like what she
Will
did.
Gran still be Gran after this? Of course. She'll be fine.
I could have gone to the dark
Fine.
side, but I can't do.
Gran is
Have a
going to get
choice.
better, right? Mum was so worried. What if... Got to keep positive. Mum needs me to.
Yeah.
I'll show Gran my story. Mum as well. They'll enjoy reading it.
Yeah, stay positive.
I
Go.
hope it helps. What else can I do? I just need to finish my story. So, where were we?
Sorry guys, just gonna stretch for a second. Take a quick break, guys. Thank you for joining me. Massive shout out to Mark Backler for getting me a code to this game so that I could have access to it, so I could stream it for you guys. He's the director creator and founder of Lost Words and shout out to Luke Croft, who gave me an extra code so that I could give it away for free on my channel. So massive shout out to them both. Guys, I am giving away a free code in this within the next 10 minutes. Got to hang around. I might drop it in between then or right at the end of the stream. But thank you guys for sticking around and watching this. The story is getting really intense, so thank you.
After the dragon attacked the village, Grace set out in search of answers, leaving Elder Ava and her village behind. Her journey took her to a vast desert with a guardian who guards it because it is...
I'm gonna say his home.
His home?
Alright guys, I'll be dropping that code very soon in the chat. So at any point during this, I might just turn and quickly drop the code.
The dragon far, far from home.
So I might drop the code any minute now. You won't even know, I'll just put it in the chat. But what I would love for you guys to do is, if you do get that code, can you screenshot it maybe and send it to me to show that you got it, so I can give you a shout out on my next video, on Twitter, on Discord, everywhere.
The desert spread out before her.
So guys, I can tell you that the code is actually getting ready to be sent, so I won't even look at the screen. I won't even look at my computer. I'll just press enter and it will drop. So anywhere within the next 10 minutes, guys.
Dunes rising and falling like a sea of gold. Timeless and bewildering.
Be ready.
A glow in the sand. Another firefly escaped from the dragon's grasp. Where did this wind suddenly come from? There was something very unnatural about it.
Must be a spell. Am I jumping again?
Woohoo!
Easy go. I'm making you anxious. Like I said, guys, within the next 9 minutes, that code will be in the chat. I've got it ready set up. I've just got to press enter. Whoever gets there first gets it.
A little wind won't stop me. Can't close mouth.
If you're enjoying this game, guys,
Hold
please
on,
give it a like.
fireflies. Hold on.
Oh, is that a firefly?
Phew. It stopped. Someone's down there. Oh, learned creature!
Who are you to come in here making all that noise? My desert was peaceful, tranquil.
Looks like you're a scholar. So am I. Do you know something about a dragon?
Go away! Now you all hang stay out!
But Grace's will would not break that easily.
Oh, sorry guys, 1 second. Okay. Got a new word. Do I get to keep this word though? That is the question.
Hey! Come back here!
For now I do. Let's read the comments quickly. I'm making you anxious. The code's coming soon, guys. The next 5 minutes now. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, good luck to everyone. Again, guys, when the code does drop into the chat, you will only be able to claim it via the browser, I believe. You need to be on a PC, a laptop, a MacBook. I don't think you can redeem it on your phone. I couldn't find where to redeem it on the phone, so you have to be an app browser. So make sure you've got your laptop up or your PC or your Mac. So to enter a code, you go to the main Stadia thing, and then you click on your little image, and then you scroll down to settings, I think it is, and then at the bottom of that there should be something that says redeem code. So guys, again, in the next 5 minutes that code will be redeemed. So yeah, I'll be posting it in a second, guys. Just gotta stay tuned. 5 more minutes.
I really need your help.
I said go!
Or in between. Okay, so now I've got 2. Okay, use my new word. Find another firefly.
Surprise!
Do you know what? I'll tell you what. When I catch this guy,
Really?
I will drop the code.
Who does that big bag of wind think he is? Look, whoever you are,
Go away!
As soon as he drops.
I
As soon.
can't. I have to find the...
Go away!
Again, guys. As soon as I catch him, I'm gonna drop that code. As soon as.
Okay. See ya. That sorted Mr. Grumpy Pants out.
The yawning cave burrowed deep into the earth. Home to wondrous life. Easily scared. Whoa. This place is huge. Grace felt like an explorer.
Simple mechanics, like clever mechanics, I should say.
Uncovering the unknown.
Guys,
Far
again,
below the rolling dunes.
guys. Once I catch him, I'm gonna drop that code. So
I wonder what used to be down here.
let me explain.
Maybe sand-swimming
What is
desert
weird?
pirates? Or one-eyed troglodytes?
So guys,
I hope not.
So guys, once I catch this guy, I'm going to drop the code in the chat. You don't have to do this. But if you do get it and you redeem it, let me know so then I can give you a shout out on this live stream now, or I can give you a shout out on Twitter or wherever, or in the next video. But again, to redeem the code, you have to be on a browser. Oh, wrong button. No. Repair, maybe. It's not rise. Not repair. Maybe it's break. Okay. Getting it. So again, once I catch that guy, I'll be pressing enter and hitting that code. Another firefly.
Interesting.
And this was one of the pictures that they promoted the game with.
Deep under the desert sands, Grace found.
Oh, great. Rise.
A long forgotten chamber.
So you obviously got to come back and have a look at some of those things, because use the code.
Broken remains, greatness past.
Is this gonna be the guy?
The silence of the ages filled the air.
Is that a new word? Oh.
The plant recoiled at the sound of her footsteps.
How do I do that?
Ah, fresh air.
Now what? No. Right. Well, let me jump on it first then. Make sure I get these fireflies. I'm not sure how long I have left
A
until
familiar, foul-tempered voice
I catch him.
drifted down to Grace.
Trespasser! Where is it? I didn't ask. I didn't wait for an invite. Rude. It's just rude. You. You shall go no further.
Guys, I'm about to catch him.
Please shut up. Ha! Word
Oh.
magic.
Not quite. Nearly.
Grace had disarmed the djinn. His fury was great. Fortunately, his voice was very, very small. But the Desert Guardian would not let it rest.
I'm gonna get you.
Hey! Stop it!
What? What's this to do? Right. Right. Push. Guys, I know what to do. Not repair. Is it rise? Or just a rise? Sound. No. Just jump over it. Okay, guys, I knew that code is going to be dropping soon. I think I'm nearly about to catch him and befriend him.
Oh,
She hit him with that wing card in the
I'm
ear,
a
so.
dragon. Don't
caught him? Have I caught him, guys?
That's it.
Don't forget, guys,
So
you've
long.
got to be in the browser to get it.
Woo!
If you haven't noticed, but the code has dropped in the chat.
Well, we got rid
Got to
of
redeem that
salt
in there.
cakes again.
First one to get it will win it.
What's all this? As she looked around this lonely, desolate place, Grace wondered, why would anyone choose to live here?
If you want to use that code, you got to get it quickly, guys. And that
There
code,
had been people here
that,
once upon a time.
that code is courtesy of Mark Buckler, who is the creator of Lost Words, and his whole team, as well as Modus Games, courtesy of Luke Croft. So guys, massive thank you to them. Whoever got the code, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for sticking
What
around, guys.
happened to them? Who were they? Maybe I'll find answers here.
Baron God, did you get it? Baron God, did you get it?
The dome was empty, but for a pool of water. An inviting place to rest.
Let me know if you got it.
Grace's thoughts drifted to the people that once had lived here. She was sure they must have been...
Let me know. Grace's thoughts drifted to the people that once lived here. She was sure they must have been... I'm going to say philosophers.
philosophers.
Thanks for watching, Antonio. You got it. Well done, Baron Grod. Shout out to Baron
A distant
Grod for getting the
roar
code.
roused Grace from her thoughts.
If you're on Twitter, let me know. Send me a message and I will give you a massive shout out on there. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. A distant roar. That's from Grace's. From her thoughts.
I'll catch you yet, dragon.
How do I get that? Yeah, no, definitely got to support them. Guys, this game is actually really good.
The
And I'm not
ancient
just saying that.
statues
I'm really
toppled
enjoying
before
this.
Grace.
Like, it has a special place for me. It actually means a lot to me. Because I can connect to this story.
Wise philosophers, pondering life's mysteries. Fall before me.
This is my sort of game, just chilled and relaxed. Like, I love a good shooter-looter, but yeah.
But behind Grace, a grumpy mumbling could be heard. Ugh, him again. Let's move.
That's better. I do the magic around here. You go away.
Hold on, let me crouch. How do I crouch? I'm gonna get this firefly.
The Desert Guardian was frantically looking for Grace.
Stop hiding from me.
He would surely find her eventually. Wouldn't he?
Again, massive shout out to Baron God for getting the free copy of the game. Congrats, man. Enjoy.
Easy.
I know you're there. I want you gone. You hear me? Gone. They mustn't know.
Well, now I'm curious.
Guys, again, thanks for hanging around and watching this video. I appreciate it. Even if the free copy is gone, thanks for sticking around, guys. This game will be purchased either way. Yep, that's right, Project Storm. Like I said earlier, definitely have to support them. Brilliant game. 2 more games to be released on Stadia: MotoGP and Monster Jam.
What is it with this guy?
Monster Jam or Monopoly?
They mustn't see. No, 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 no.
What has you so worked up, old windbag?
The past. The past. It stays hidden. It must.
So curious. Right, I'm gonna play it until I get back to the book, and then I'm gonna.
Oh, the old days. So little left. Best forgotten.
Look, whatever it is you don't want me to see, I'm sure we can.
No, 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 no. You cannot go further. Back.
How can I get him to listen? Would she break the Jin statue? Or repair it?
See, I don't know why she would break it. I would repair it.
Human creature. You rebuilt my statue. Why?
You aren't listening, but you look calmer now.
I do not understand. Why show pity to me? I did nothing to aid you.
Everyone deserves a second chance. Or a tenth. What's happened here? What did you do?
I failed. More than 10 times. Let me show you.
Alright, guys, I think I'm going to keep playing for a little bit. The story's gripped me like it really has. Again, this is a game that you kind of just, hey Alex Ivy, thanks for joining me, man. Hope you're good. Again, guys, this is just a chill game. It is a bit intense with the backstory of her grandmother. It's kind of a game you just kind of listen to and you just work through slowly.
I was once worshipped here. It was wonderful, but I grew complacent, arrogant. They warned me that great dangers were coming.
And what did you do?
Nothing. I believed that there was no danger I could not thwart. I was wrong. Hey, take the price.
My being here must have brought back painful memories.
is as it should be. To feel something, even pain, after all this time. For that, I thank you.
I don't need your thanks, but I do need to know if you've seen a dragon around here.
It has come and gone. But there is something you should know about that beast.
Beast.
What was that?
The dragon.
Hold on! Fall softly, my friend. Knowledge will be yours in time. Use it more wisely.
Knowledge is the word that I chose earlier. That's what I'm looking for. I could have chosen knowledge, revenge, or fireflies. But again, guys, for those of you who don't know, but this game has multiple endings. Multiple endings. Finished chapter 3, so that was only chapter 3. And I guess in the next part of this is chapter 4. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Thank you for coming out to join me. I want to say a massive, massive thank you to Mark Backler for getting me a copy of this game. He's the creative director, the founder of Lost Words, the game. Thank you to Rachel Pratchett for writing this amazing story that I actually connect to with on a deep level just because of my life. And thank you to Luke Croft, who is the community manager of Modus Games, who reached out to me not too long before this game dropped and gave me another code, and I decided to give that code out to you guys. So thank you so much for joining me on this stream. Seriously, go and buy this game. And again, congratulations to Brandon Grod, who won a copy of this game. But seriously, go out and get this game. Support Lost Words, be on the page, support Modus Games. This game is so beautiful and the story is amazing. Please go out and buy it. Enjoy. Thank you for sticking around, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day, and I will catch you in the next stream. All right. See you, guys. Bye.